Okay, so this is my fascial release or MFR video. Look, I don't know what number this video is, it doesn't really matter. This one is for the buttocks, right? If I talk to you about your buttocks or your bum or your gluteus or your glutei or whatever fancy word it's got, this is the one that I want you to do. You're going to need to get down on the floor, you're going to need your ball again, okay? And this one is fairly straightforward. Again, you're going to get really good at finding out where your pelvis is and where your hip is, where your pelvis and your hip is. And I'll do a separate video to talk about how you find all these things. So yeah, we'll do that one later. Remember, this is all unedited, so I'm thinking out loud. So however, to find the buttock one, what we do is we'll find that bony bit on the front of the pelvis. If you run your fingers around to the side, you're now going to find another bony bit around here, which is your hip, yeah? And you want to be just behind that hip, okay? So if I was to be doing it on this side, there's the bony bit, yeah? I run my fingers around to the side to find the hip, and then I'm just in behind it in that point there, and it'll look like this. Yeah, okay. Now there's a few different types of buttock, yeah, all different sizes, and the biggest ones, the maximus, the gluteus maximus, is also your biggest muscle in your body, so there's a lot of ground to cover here that might be quite uncomfortable, but you want to try and explore the whole thing and find out where your most tense parts are, and then you just let gravity do the work. You can let gravity push down on it, yeah. And obviously the more familiar with these exercises you become, you'll start to get a better sense of where these tensions are being held, and you'll gravitate straight towards it, yeah? Yeah. Whew. So these facial expressions, these kind of sounds you're hearing from me, these are normal, yeah? There's going to be a lot of tension held in these hips and buttocks, and we all want that to disappear as well. Okay, so there you have it. There's your MFR video for your buttocks and a little bit of conversation about it as well. As with all the videos with these MFR release, you'll see me say, how long do I do it for? How long should I do it? How many times in a day? There's no magic number. The more you do, the more consistent and more regularly you do it, the quicker your tissues are going to start to regain their proper functions. All these techniques, these MFR techniques, are aimed at breaking down areas that are too strong. So you should only be doing the exercises for the MFR videos that I tell you to do. Alright, so there's your buttock one. Okay, get cracking.